from the city of MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Andrew Triggs, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guys throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Striding in once again, John Lane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lane.
On the ground to third. Anthony is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better. Digging in to try it again. John Lane. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lane.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, John Lane.
John Lane.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The San Francisco Giants with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Time for baseball on the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Striding into the box, John Lane, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lane. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Ready for another shot now, John Lane.
John Lane.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for another chance, John Lane. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Ready once again, John Lane. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Lane.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Vick on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. Devin Gehrig gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, our starting pitcher today is making his major league debut. You can only imagine the anxiousness, the anxiety that's going through, and the nervousness. So I'm really excited to see, can he calm those nerves? Can he reach back and execute his pitches? If he's able to calm his nerves, maybe we'll see why he's here in the big leagues.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like that they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan? Digging in to try it again, John Lane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Digging in and looking for more, John Lane. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Vick ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in, John Lane.
Third baseman, John Lane.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
On the ground up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. Not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him.
Man, I love this play, Matt. The shortstop makes a diving stop up the middle, but the batter was hustling. You know the shortstop's got a cannon because most shortstops do. He had to hustle. He earned that hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lane. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back in standing. The 3-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? 1 left for Philadelphia. Score. Striding in once again, John Lane. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. At the plate, John Lane. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Lane.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak,
No balls, 2 strikes.
Thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Lane.
John Lane.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lane. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Striding in once again, John Lane. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Lane.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Fancy, fancy. Midnight.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. John Gant wins his team-leading 10th game of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Carson Fulmer gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they have not played well the first 4 games. I mean, they're 0-4 on this road trip, and you just got to put it aside and focus on winning 1 game at a time, and maybe that philosophy applies more importantly today than any other game they've played.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down. And you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension. And digging in for his second at-bat, John Lane. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Vargas is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, John Lane. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, John Lane. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key